Hello guys, welcome back to Filmy Fool, all things pop culture right here. This is a huge week for Indian cinema at large. There is a film that has crossed 100 crores on day one. As the release of this film came close, there was this organic noise that started to pick up. As a filmmaker, as a person attached to a project, you cannot ask for anything more. So Dhurandhar 2 has had a rollicking start at the cinemas. People are loving it. Here is what I thought about this film. Dhurandhar 2 continues the journey of Hamza or Jaskirat. Let me come out straight and say it. I don't want to prolong. This is not better than Dhurandhar 1 in my view. Dhurandhar 1 had a lot more going for it. It was tighter, even though both of them are clocking almost 4 hours. This one felt long. It genuinely felt long sitting in the theaters, even though I did not go for a night show. Now, comparing the other aspects to it, I think the biggest gap in this one, yes, the newness of it, and hence it's always difficult to do sequels. But I think the biggest drawback here is that there wasn't a second anchor or a focus point diverted for a little bit. There was Hamza, Ranvir almost peaking continuously because he does get a lot of screen time here in comparison to the first film, and he is brilliant. He is almost pitch perfect in every scene, especially the big reveal scenes that he has. Tremendous. He is really very good. But there isn't another anchor point to shoulder 4 hours of screen time. Like there was Akshay Khanna last time around, like there was Sanjay Dutt even. Sanjay Dutt gets little to do this time. His intro from the last time, he was pitted as this ferocious cop. This time around, the ferociousness has dialed down and the screen time has dialed down. Feels flat at certain points because there isn't any more depth that it can go to. It unwinds, yes, and it unwinds at a similar level. So there aren't too many peaks and troughs in when it comes to storytelling. Coming to the things that I had the most problem with. While this is a problem in a 4-hour film, it can become a problem. But the biggest problem I have is one that I had in film 1 as well, but it was a smaller one because the propaganda was subtle. Here, it's not subtle, not in my view. If you have a prime minister of a country whose speech is going on for a good minute in a film, and on top of that you have another character talking about how this is not our guy and we were supposed to have our guy come into power in India, and you continue to say that our guys will continue to be in power. This is not that, which is a blatant below the belt hit in my view. So this I do not think is intelligent writing. This I do not think is subtle in any way. This is just in your face, under the belt hit. And I am not a fan of these things. I have genuinely not been a fan of the propaganda that's been swept into the first film. This one, there is no sweeping, it's just out there. And there are 2-3 long prolonged dialogues where this is put out there very plain and simple, none bigger than what I've already talked about. But it just breaks my heart a little bit because yes, I know it's Aditya Dhar's prerogative, it is his film. I'm nobody to question that. But this is me talking about what I felt about the film. So I did not like that, and I feel like Aditya Dhar is too talented a filmmaker to get burdened with these things. I feel like it's such a waste. There is everything going for Dhurandhar and Dhurandhar 2. You have such understanding, nuanced understanding of filmmaking, of characterization, of art direction, of how cinematically you can shoot certain scenes. Jaskirat coming up in front of the firecracker. What a beautiful moment. And one huge shout out to that sequence in the beginning in Dhurandhar 2. I think that is my favorite portion in the entire film. The first 8-10 minutes, fantastic. And Ranveer in that does not have the support of his big locks or his big beard, but yet the intensity, the ferociousness is there for you to see. He's staring you down up front. Your legs are gonna start shaking. That's the intensity that Jaskirat has on his face in this sequence. I loved it. It was beautiful. There are some good high points, but like I said, there aren't frequent crests and troughs to know who that ally was. One thing I definitely loved, like Dhurandhar 1, was Shashwat Sachdev. I loved his choice of music. I loved the background score and the soundtrack. Both of these, I think background score for sure absolutely loved how he was able to carry the moments forward. And genuinely, if it wasn't for Shashwat Sachdev, his music and his score, this film would feel much longer. I am not kidding, I am not exaggerating. He does carry this film a lot, and in fact, he and his music and score might just be that second anchor that I was talking about. It doesn't happen on screen, it happens behind the scenes, but it definitely does that job of carrying these scenes and carrying those moments forward. The editing here in a 3 hour 55-minute runtime film is strange, especially because there are a few moments where Shashwat Sachdev's score and background music is abruptly cut. There are 2 or 3 moments where there is a song going on and there is a scene going on, and then there is this just hard cut move to the next scene, and you would not feel it as abrupt if the music wasn't blasting so hard. So somehow the sound design as well, I'm a little surprised by the choice of editing and sound design here. And honestly, मुझे इतनी फिल्म मेकिंग आती नहीं, आती होती तो मैं फिल्में बना रहा होता और यहाँ बैठ के रिव्यू नहीं कर रहा होता. These things did create a clash in my mind, so I didn't enjoy them. Overall, Ranveer is brilliant, but for me, the star of this, apart from Ranveer, both parts put together, is Rakesh Baby.
जरवारी साहब, आपने बतखें तो बड़ी सफेद पाल रखी है अपने फार्म हाउस में. या बटक्स आर रियली वाइट.
Sir, hats off. I am so glad that you got a role like this, because we've seen you doing comedy so often, but your timing on these scenes is just beautiful. You came across as such a master on this. Your control on your expressions, beautiful. Along with Ranveer, I think those were the 2 guys I enjoyed watching the most on screen this time around. Nobody else really gets to do much. Like I said, Sanjay Dutt has a much reduced screen time.
रो क्यों रहा है लाले? तूने सुना नहीं? जहाँ दर्द है, वहाँ मर्द है.
There is sadly no Akshay Khanna. So overall, Dhurandhar 2 is not as good as Dhurandhar 1. I would say it's not even a close match, because this did feel long, editing decisions are abrupt, and the narrative does not have enough to hold you for 4 hours. Apart from all of this, the propaganda is very much in your face and very much below the belt. Overall, this is a film that you definitely should be watching in the cinemas, because it's still a good watch. If you do not have a problem with the propaganda and you can expense out 6 hours from your day to go to the cinemas, watch a 4-hour film which will take 5 hours of overall time, and then get back home, this is definitely something worth watching. And it is a film that you're gonna enjoy a lot more in the cinemas, whether it's the big scale action sequences or Shashwat Sachdev's soundtrack. All of this just comes alive so much better in the cinemas. If you watched it, let me know what you think. I know a lot of people out there are gonna disagree with me, but this is again my view and I hold on to it. Like always, please continue to tell your friends, share, subscribe. It'll mean so much to have you guys on this journey with me. It's beautiful that we have 10,000 plus people now. I am looking to grow this further. Please let me know what else can I do. I know I should be reviewing more regularly, but that's just it. 24 hours in a day are not enough. I'm trying my best to do this. I love doing this. So this always comes from a place of passion. This is Filmy Fool signing off. Till the next time, take care. Bye-bye.